In December of last year, President Obama made a public announcement where he said, we are going to draw down all our troops from Afghanistan in 18 months. So at that time, I wrote a piece in the New York Times suggesting that this announcement meant two different things to the administration and to the nation. So to the administration, what it meant was, by putting a big flag on the calendar and saying in 18 months we're going to remove all our troops from Afghanistan, by doing that, Obama was lashing himself to the mast. He was saying, I want protection against the unknown siren songs of the coming year and a half, because nations, like people, are constantly buffeted in the winds of short-term events. So this is a way that a president has of making sure that a nation sticks to the plan. To the nation, it was a little bit different, this announcement, because it turns out that 18 months is essentially the same as 18 years when you're hearing an announcement of this sort, because of future discounting. People don't know how to think about 18 months. It's too long to set up a deadline with that sort of time scale. So the right way to structure something to have emotional impact is to identify and adhere to a bunch of intermediate goals. That's the way to do it, because nobody knows how to think about 18 months, but everybody can value month-by-month action. So you have to structure deadlines carefully. And this is the same lesson when you're setting up your own Ulysses contract. You don't want to have one massive deadline at the end. What you want to have instead is several small goals that you can hit. Somebody was interviewing Michael Jordan, the basketball player, and said, how do you mentally prepare yourself to go in there and score 32 points each game? And he said, well, I can't think about that. That's too much. But I can think about scoring 8 points per quarter. That's manageable.